Toyota is charging us $600 a year to keep all of our functions on our 2025 Camry after we've owned it for a year. Let's go ahead and dive into what it is. Well, everything's a subscription nowadays, so it shouldn't be too surprising that cars are now wanting a subscription as well. And after a year, Toyota expires some of the vehicle functions. So what are those functions? Well, probably the biggest thing that expires after a year is remote start via the Toyota app. So you used to be able to, from anywhere, open the app and remote start your vehicle to get it cooled down. That's no longer a thing after a year. You also lose the digital key functionality, so you have to take your keys everywhere with you. You can no longer use your watch or your phone. Another big thing that expired is our navigation. Despite us buying the high-end XSE trim level with the big screen, when we tab to the navigation menu, guess what? It's now expired, and if I hit get started, all it wants to do is sell me this subscription. So how much is the subscription? Well, $15 a month is the entry-level price. If you want the app functionality with things like navigation, which I feel like we already paid for. Now, if you want additional things like Apple Music to be able to function inside the car natively, that's $25 a month. And then if you want Wi-Fi on top of that, that's an additional $25 a month. So yes, you can spend $50 a month on this Camry in subscriptions, $600 a year.
There was a time when buying a car meant you owned it. You paid your money, took the keys, and every feature built into that machine belonged to you. But quietly, a dangerous shift has taken over the American market. Corporate automakers are transitioning from selling products to forcing continuous subscription fees. Millions of Americans are discovering that hardware already built into their $30,000 vehicles, things like remote start, heated seats, and navigation is locked behind a permanent paywall. This isn't just an inconvenience, it's a systemic attack on the very concept of private property, transforming buyers into permanent renters of their own tools.
Car companies right now are making it to the point that you don't actually own the vehicle you're purchasing anymore. And why do I say that? Because you're not buying things from a car dealership any longer. You're just being given access to them. And if you're unfamiliar with what I'm talking about, one woman found out the hard way. She purchased a Mazda and then went to remote start the Mazda, and the Mazda did not start. She tried calling the company and they told her she now has to pay for remote start. Take a listen to this for yourself. And you heard what she said, right? So that means you can purchase a vehicle for $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 and still be locked out because you're going to have features that are going to be hidden behind a subscription. And as you can see, this is not something that's coming in the future. This is happening right now. That's Mazda. That has got her locked out. Have a look at this for yourself. New buyers got a 3-year complimentary trial to use these advanced features that include remote start and also Apple CarPlay. Now that the trial has ended, the preferred plan costs $10 per month, $120 per year for full features, including remote engine start and stop. How crazy is this? And how crazy do you think it's going to be? Can you picture in the winter getting in your car and having to pay like $8 to turn on your heated seats? So the bottom line here is you're going to pay for your car. You're going to get this as a complimentary service. And then once that complimentary service is up, you're going to be paying for things that you've been using that are already in your vehicle. And there's also been discussions that they're going to put mileage limits on these cars. That's in the talks as well, which means you will have to pay per 1,000 miles once you go over your limit. So basically, everything has come full circle that I've told you about in the past. AI is in control. They are in control. So basically, they'll be watching and monitoring everything you do with that vehicle. And if they don't like something you're doing, off it goes. It kind of puts it all into perspective, why they wanted everyone to drive an electric vehicle.
This economy is making me a criminal, okay? I'm currently researching how to jailbreak a car system. That sounds crazy, right? Listen to this. I bought this car because I wanted push to start. I wanted to be able to start my car when I'm not in my car, okay? Not that complicated. This is already installed. It's installed in the car. Yay. I find out I have a free 3-year trial. Meaning after the trial, they want me to pay a $10 a month subscription cost for something already installed in my car. Are you fucking kidding me? It's already installed in my car. You want me to now pay you a subscription on top of the $30,000 car that I bought from you?
You don't drive a brand new vehicle? This message is for you. The car market is about to implode. We're about to see a COVID 2.0 in regards to the car market, but it's a little bit reversed because nobody wants a new vehicle. Nobody wants a subscription vehicle. Nobody wants to be monitored. Nobody wants their face scanned. And with all the new AI technology things that are coming to where your vehicle could be potentially disabled, it could leave you on the road. There's a lot of people that are fearing that and they don't want their lives invaded. So they're keeping their vehicles. Not only that, but they're not able to afford car payments anymore with interest rates. With the price of vehicles, nobody wants a new car, and that's why new cars are so heavily discounted. If you have an older vehicle, 25, 10 years old, hang on to it, ride it till the wheels fall off or close to, because these dealers are going to be offering, and they are offering you top dollar paid for your vehicle. And when you do sell it, I wouldn't buy anything brand new with all this subscription technology. I would buy another used one. The market is about to get wild.
I keep seeing TikToks about people being mad that they have to pay for a subscription to be able to use features of their car, like starting your car, locking, unlocking, like seeing all the things on the app. And when I first got my old car, they gave me 3 free years of that service of the Mazda app. And I was like, okay, cool, but I don't think that my dad's gonna keep paying for that service just so that I can start my car in the winter. So when we went shopping for my new car, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna get another 3 years of this because I'm gonna get a new car. So it's gonna come with 3 more years of service. And when I got my car, they told me that I only have 1 year of it. Subscriptions are literally going to end at the same time. It didn't even do me any good. And I think that's insane because not only are they charging for a feature that should be free because it came with the car, but they're also cheating you out of what they originally said that they would give. And on top of that, you're paying for a subscription for something that's like half as good as the original version. I wish that my key would start my car because sometimes I don't have service or like it'll just randomly fail. I'll try to start my car and it says something went wrong. I wish that I could do it from the key. So they're just kind of cheaping out and making like a worse version and then charging for it on top of that. I completely forget about that because I still have the service right now, but I think that's dumb. And if you're looking into a Mazda, think about that. I don't know if they still make any cars with like the actual key that starts it. I'm wondering if all remote start is like coming from the phone now. I hope not. I hope that like at least luxury cars are still making them come from the key.
What's your opinion on monthly subscriptions for features in your car?
You know, it's getting beyond just the radio too, right? Like sometimes it's, you know, we've seen like auto stop stuff here. We've seen lane departure stuff, ADAS systems in particular. You know, if you don't know what ADAS is, it's the advanced development or advanced driver assist system. So that's like your lane departures, the cameras, the sensors, all the flashy things on your vehicle, I guess. We're in corporate America, right? Like they do anything they can to rob a dime, I guess. I don't know, it's stupid to be honest with you. I think if you buy a car, it should come with all the features with no questions asked, or like certain car plays you have to do a monthly subscription on. It's dumb. It's so stupid. You know, the whole point of owning a vehicle, right, is that it's a tool for us, right? It's something that we use to get to and from places. So the add-on, you have car insurance, and now you've got crazy high gas prices, plus you got your auto repair, and then now you got to pay a monthly subscription for certain things on your vehicle. It's almost making owning a car unaffordable. Like you have to be in like the luxury aspects of your I mean, you kind of already do, but it's making it worse and worse. I think it's a scam. It's a ripoff. It's not fair to people. I think the automotive industry needs to be more fair to people because holy smokes, it is going down the tunnel that I don't think any of us really want it to be.
This is how to remotely start your Toyota. You can start it from the key fob by hitting the lock button 3 times and then holding it on the 3rd one. You will see the lights flash for a few seconds and then the vehicle will start up. Or you can start it up from the Toyota app. Just tap on the Toyota app, make sure you're underneath Remote Connect, and then tap and hold on the power button. Typically, Remote Connect is free for 1 year, and then after that, it's available as a subscription for $15 per month. What do you think about subscription services like Remote Connect? Let me know down in the comments and follow Wheelman Windsor for more content like this.
Volkswagen just did something that should make every car owner furious. They're selling their electric ID3 with its full horsepower locked behind a paid subscription. The car comes from the factory with 228 horsepower, but if you don't pay a monthly fee, it's software limited to just 201. For about $22 a month, they'll flip a digital switch and unlock the power that was already inside the car that you paid for. First, BMW tried to sell you a subscription for heated seats. Now VW is selling you a subscription for your engine. Their defense? It gives customers a sportier driving experience without a higher initial purchase price. But this isn't just about cars, this is the future they want for everything. Imagine a monthly fee to use the high heat setting on your oven or the fast cycle on your dishwasher. You don't own the product, you're just renting its best features.
Honda's now charging a subscription fee to open your own garage. Most modern cars come with a product called HomeLink, which integrates with your garage door opening system. Up until now, there's always been free tech included with the purchase of the vehicle. Well, Honda said we can fix that and has made it $130 for a 3-year subscription or $180 for 5, which is part of a broader epidemic of paying $50,000 for a brand new vehicle loaded with features that you can't use unless you offer recurring revenue. Features like remote start that used to be built right into your key fob. Oh yeah, that one's only available through your phone now for $20 a month. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's any relief coming anytime soon. All manufacturers are starting to play in the subscription space in one way or another. And as people gravitate towards used vehicles, those are going to become more expensive as well. At this point, the only thing that might be able to save us is BYD landing in America.
Just watched a video of this. She said that she just got a 2021 Toyota and she was like, okay, how do I remote start the car? And they were like, okay, so you just have to like download this Toyota app and then you pay $10 a month for the ability to remote start your car. It is not something that comes with the car anymore. And I learned this year. So most of the cars I've had have had remote start. And they've all been older cars, but they still had remote start. It's very nice. It's a great feature. Like anytime, if you have kids and you're talking about, especially the winter time when it's like literally freezing or when it's super, super hot in the summer, you want to be able to have remote start so that you're not getting into a car that is super uncomfortable, especially because they can't wear thick coats in their car seats. It's nice to have that feature. So my husband last summer, we were looking at cars. I had like a really old Mazda CX-9 and he's like looking at cars, he's looking at 2017 Volvos, and I'm like, I've never had a Volvo. I would love a Volvo. Like they look really nice. So we look at this 2017 Volvo XC90, I believe. If you've ever seen these cars, like it's a 2017 and it looks brand new. Like everyone thinks I have they think I have a brand new car because that's just how nice it looks. But it's a 2017. Like it's older. So again, we get it. Everything about this car is amazing. It has absolutely all the bells and whistles, anything and everything you could ever want in a car. It has it. Like, I love this car. One thing, wintertime comes last year. Okay, how do I remote start the car? He's looking into it. He's a mechanic, by the way. And he's like, oh, we have to pay. And I don't know how much Volvo was. It might have been $15 a month. It might have been $100 for the year. I'm not really sure. But you have to pay a monthly or yearly subscription to be able to remote start your own car that you purchased, that you own. This is a 2017. So if I bought this in 2017 and I've wanted to be able to remote start it this entire time, I would be paying them money every single month for a car that we already own and is paid off. This car is paid off, but to be able to use one feature on it, I have to pay for a subscription. That is literally insane. So under this video, this girl was saying, her Toyota Sienna, she's not doing it. She's not doing the subscription. It's $10 a month. Someone commented and they said it's $10 a month now. Then it's going to go up to $15. Then it'll go up to $20. And then when I don't want to pay the $20 a month, you're going to have to watch an ad before you want to start your car. I mean, it was a joke, but it's like, that's literally the direction all of these subscriptions are heading in. It's going to get to the point where to use basic functions on your car, watch an ad, watch an ad, watch an ad. It is absolutely disgusting and ridiculous. I'm going to tell you what my husband did though. For anyone out there that maybe has a mechanic friend, they could probably do this for you. So last Christmas, I was really sad that my car didn't have remote start because it's so weird to go from a car that is like much older and like not as nice as a freaking Volvo to be able to remote start that car whenever I wanted to then go to a freaking Volvo, a super nice family vehicle. Like I feel luxury driving it. And to not be able to remote start it. And I'm sorry, I know you guys might be thinking like, oh, it's $10 a month. What's the big deal? When everything is $10 a month, you end up paying hundreds of dollars a month for very basic things in your life. Like one basic TV show, like streaming TV show, whatever. One basic app on your phone. Like it's just ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. So for Christmas, he got this thing. I forget, I don't know what it's called. It's like from Drone Mobile, I believe. And he basically like installed it in my car. Don't ask me how to do it. Okay, look it up. Look it up. I don't know. Find a mechanic. Look it up. He's a mechanic. So he gets this thing. It's called Drone Mobile. He plugs it into my car, and now I have an app on my phone that is free because he bought the device and it comes with the app. I don't have to watch ads or anything. I can either use my key or I can use my phone, and I can start my car. I think I can lock it, unlock it, open the trunk, and I think there's something else I can do. I can't remember, but it's great. It's literally amazing. And I really am happy with it. And I don't have to pay a subscription price. And I'm sure there's other devices you can buy to put in your car for this, but this, I think he might have paid like, I'm not exactly sure. He might have paid $200 for the thing to put in my car, but I've already been using it now for over a year, and we obviously plan to keep this car for a long time. So I'm sure it'll end up paying for itself. It might not have been that much money. Honestly, I have no idea. Look it up, look it up, look it up. But I'm very grateful for it. And it really is sad that I couldn't even imagine, like we own this car and it is paid off and we did get a good deal on it. But I could not imagine going and buying like a brand new car, like going and spending like tens of thousands of dollars on a brand new car and then being told that you can't just remote start your car. I remember getting I think I got a 2014 Ford Escape one year, like a while ago. I had a 2014 Ford Escape, and that just had the remote start like on the key fob. Why would they do this? Like, why would they get rid of that?
What we are seeing from brands like Toyota, Volkswagen, and Mazda is part of a broader corporate strategy designed to extract recurring revenue from the working class. When Volkswagen software limits an engine's horsepower unless you pay $22 a month, or Honda charges a subscription to link a car to your own garage door, the boundary of consumer rights is completely erased. It exposes a grim trajectory where you will never truly own anything in your life. Every tool, appliance, and basic necessity will require a monthly toll just to function at its full capacity. Americans are already stretched thin by inflation and soaring insurance rates. Forcing them into an endless loop of microtransactions just to warm up their car in the winter is where a lot of everyday people are finally drawing the line. Are you dealing with these hidden monthly fees in your own vehicle, or are you holding on to an older model to avoid this entirely? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.